Good day. So today we're going to discuss about the creation and optimization of the title tags. In our previous video, we talked about how to create the meta description, and here we're going to start creating and optimize the title tags on the search engine results. Okay, so the topics that we are going to talk about today are first, our goal in optimizing the title tags. Why do we need to optimize the title tags of our pages? Next, the guidelines in creating title tags. And third, creating good title tags, because that is the reason why we are optimizing the title tags, because we, as much as possible, want to have good title tags for our page. And the last one, the common title tag problems. Just like the meta description I discussed earlier, title tags have different issues and problems as well. Okay, so first, let me tell you what a title tag is. So it is a title of your page. It is the concise description of a page content. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how it looks like here. Okay, so as you see, the blue ones here are the title tags, and the longer description are what we call the meta descriptions. Okay, and above our title tag is the URL. So now let us discuss the goal. What is our goal in optimizing the title tags? Okay, so our goal is, of course, we have to optimize our title tags for the two important readers. Okay, so we have to match the demographics of these two important readers of our title tags. And those are the people, our audience, our readers, our searchers, and the robots. Okay, so this one is the Google algorithm. Okay, so we have to optimize it that people can easily search for it, and the robot can give the people or the searcher what really they are looking for. Okay, so if your title tag matches what your searchers are looking for, then they can appear on the first page of the search engine result. And that's very important. That's why we are optimizing our title tags. Okay, so the next one, we will talk about guidelines in creating title tags. There are different steps on creating the title tags, or the different guidelines that we have to follow. The first one, use SF. Okay, in our previous discussion, I talked to you about the SF. SF is the Screaming Frog. Okay, so that is a software that we use. So we'll able to know if the pages that we are searching are indexable or not. When you say indexable, that means we make them visible for searchers to find in the search engine result. But the opposite, of course, is the non-indexable. Okay, so if it is a non-indexable, we do not want the readers to see this page. They are there, but it's not gonna, or it's never gonna be shown on the search engine result. Okay, so make sure that, okay, the reason why we are using the Screaming Frog is we have to make sure that the pages are all returning 200 OK indexable. That means they should be shown on the search engine result. Okay, they should be visible. If not, then what is the use of making title tags? Okay, next, filter index, tag, cart, okay, this kind of pages, and query them to the TS. TS is the technical specialist. Okay, so they are the ones who are making investigations on each page or all the pages of the website. Okay, so they give us the issues or the problems regarding title tags and meta descriptions, and we have to fix them. Okay, so the reason why we have to query this pages is that it's for them to decide whether they are going to make these pages indexable or non-indexable. Okay, or they are going to decide if this page should appear or not appear on the search engine result. Okay, next is start with the priority keyword and include the branding. Okay, what is your priority keyword? Would you like to put there affordable house and lot, best photographer? Okay, those are the examples of priority keywords. And then you have to put there the branding. Each website has their own branding. Okay, like for example, toyhunters.com. So their branding is Toy Hunters. Okay, so that's just one of the examples. whitebohemian.com.au. Okay, their branding is White Bohemian. Okay, now use a word only once. And if you are in doubt, always use the plural form of the word. Okay, so this is the rule that we have to follow. As I mentioned in the previous video tutorial, we have to use the word just once, okay, to avoid the keyword stuffing. And keyword stuffing, if that is detected by the Google algorithm, you can be penalized for doing that. Next, we have for spellings and way of writing. Okay, we can always check Google to see their preference. Okay, so sometimes we are wondering, is it Uncle George? Uncle George kitchen stuff. Okay, or Uncle George apostrophe S kitchen stuff. Uncle George with S or Uncle George apostrophe S or just Uncle George. Okay, which one is better or which one would the client prefer? Okay, so if you have no direct contact with the client, you just have to check it on the Google, okay, to see what are their preference or what is your client's preference to put in the search engine result. Okay, so utilize the use of course, comma, and dash. Okay, so we usually use this in the title tag. Okay, so if you have to put two products, for example, product A and product B. Okay, so you put them. Okay, so product A and product B. Okay, you put a comma in between them. So that's how we use comma here for the title tags. And dash, we put the dash before we write the branding. Okay, so we always put the branding at the end. And just like the meta description, we have the maximum character length. For title tag, it's 70 maximum. Okay, if you want all the characters in your title tag be visible on the search engine result, you have to limit your character length to 45 or until 50. Okay. Okay, creating good title tags. As we have mentioned before with the meta description. There are bad and there are good ones. So how we make good ones for the title tags. First, don't overdo SEO keywords. Of course, priority keywords are very important, but we must not overdo them. Just like, for example, you say buy widgets, best widgets, cheap widgets, widgets for sale. We use the word widgets 4 times. Okay, so this one is an example of a bad title tag. Okay, now the next one, give every page a unique title. Okay, so the order that we are going to follow is first the product name, product category, and the brand name. So I'm going to show you how we do that. Okay, so we start with the product or the name of, for example, the author, the title of the book. Okay, so I'm gonna show you an example of a website here, the Toy Hunters. So as you see, Toy Hunters is the branding here. Okay, when we go or see the other categories of this website, okay, so these are the categories, and we look for specific products. Lego, okay, what are you looking for? Jurassic World, Marvel superheroes, okay. And here are the names with the product codes. Okay, so for example, for this page, you have to copy the whole name and the code as well. Okay, so here is the name, Marvel Superheroes Infinity Gauntlet 76191. And the category is Lego. And its branding is Toy Hunters. Okay, so how are we going to write that? If you don't need the product code, you just get the name of the product and then you put dash. Lego is the category, and then another dash, and you write the Toy Hunters. Okay, so let's see how many characters are there. So it's just 57. So this one is an example of a good title tag already. Okay, so it's not beyond our limit, which is 70 characters. It only has 57 characters here. Okay, so now let us continue. Okay, the next one is we have to use the branding. Okay, so why do we always have to put the branding there? So it's for visitors' interaction with your brand. The more they see your brand on the search engine result or everywhere on your website, they become familiar with your brand. Okay, and this also help boost the click-through rates. Okay, so it will help you boost your click-through rate even though they are looking for another product. They see your brand, oh, this looks familiar, or oh, I've heard about this brand, so they're gonna click on your website URL. So they are going to see what's inside your website, what you can offer them. And last, write for your customers. Okay, as writers, our ad writers. Okay, our first job is to attract clicks from our target visitors. Okay, who are likely to find our content valuable? When the searchers are looking for something and you are able to give that to them, of course, they are going to prioritize your website over the other. Okay, so now we will talk about the common title tag problems. Okay, just like the meta descriptions, okay, they almost just have the same issues or problems. The duplicate one, the short, the long, non-informative means there are no details on it. Okay, you cannot get anything from that, so you have to optimize that. And the missing title tag. They will not know about your branding. They will not know about the product that you are promoting. Okay, next we have the duplicate title tags here. Okay, when you say duplicate, they have the same, okay, same title tags, but the pages are different. Okay, when you look here, the pages are totally different from each other because they have different URLs. The title tags are duplicates of the others. Just like this one, there are 3-ply wool title tags. Okay, so we have to optimize that. We have to make a unique title tag for each page or each URL. Okay, next we have short title tags. That means they are shorter than what's required. Usually they are about 15 characters or lower than that. Okay, so as you see here, it's like you cannot get anything from it. Okay, it's just a product, but you don't know what kind of product or what is their branding. Next, the long title tags. These are really, really long. Sometimes they even look like meta descriptions already because there's a lot of characters in it. Okay, so they have more than 70 characters. Okay, so the maximum is just 70, and so if it's more than that, then it's considered a long title tag already. Okay, so here are the examples. Here are the current title tags of this Black Diamond Equipment website. Okay, so as you see, they look really, really long, and I counted the characters. They are over 70 characters. Okay, so they are considered long title tags. However, I optimized them. Okay, if you can see Spot, Cosmo, Storm, Revolt, Replacement, Headband, Black Diamond, Hiking, Trekking, Gear. This one is really long, so I just deleted this part here. Okay, so then that made just 63 characters. So it is within the 70 characters limit. So it is considered a good title tag already. So this one, the recommendations I made here are the good ones because they are not more than 70 characters. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Non-informative title tags. When you say non-informative, there are no branding, no product description. As you see here, these are just names of people. You can't get any information from here. Okay, also here, Bettina.com is the website. So the branding is, of course, Bettina. And the category here is testimonial. Okay, so this is the testimonial of Zai. Okay, so how are we going to optimize this one? Okay, so the name of the person who did the testimony is Zai. So the category is testimonials. And the branding is Bettina. Okay, so when we make a title tag, we have to put there Zai, testimonials, and Bettina. Okay, let us count. 28. Okay, so it's not below 15 characters. It's 28, so it is considered a good title tag. Now let us continue to the missing title tags. We don't have any information about their title tags. That means when they check this on the Screaming Frog, the titles are not appearing. Question number 5. Which is the best title tag here? Can you explain why? Let's see. Okay, I choose this one. So why do you think I chose this one? Of course, because the branding is there. Here's the branding. And here's the complete title of the blog. Okay, so everything is written. It's not cut, just like the others. Okay. So this will give the searcher a very good online experience. They will see right away the details that they need or the details that they are looking for. Okay, so that's it. And you did well. I did well. Great job for both of us. And I'll see you again on our next tutorial. Thank you.